this like crazy to you, but you're saying
have the mark boomers.
They don't know. You're how old? And I'm like pushing 50, and you think that your folks in your channel, they're gonna like, oh, I know what this is.
Okay,
the cyborg of a cat and a cow.
Boomerang's the Bible. Gen Z translation. Breaking barriers, building bridges, that's the foundation.
Hey guys, so it's a special edition of Boomer Reads the Bible. Well, we're not going to do too much Boomer Reads the Bible, but I am going to introduce you to a great friend of mine. This is Miss Glory.
Hello.
Glory is a first person to probably call me Boomer, which I'm not a Boomer.
Yes, you are.
I'm totally not a Boomer. See, I am Gen X, in case you're new to the channel, but I'm Gen X, but guys like this that are like young bucks, they like to call me Boomer. Totally not. But anyway, so I started this channel because I started my book and I was getting really froggy with ChatGPT, and I said, hey, redo the Beatitudes, except do it with kind of like a Gen Z twist. And I kind of liked it, but I started doing the Gen Z or the Boomer Reads the Bible, and I'm reading some of this stuff, and I'm like, I don't even understand what these words mean. So I asked my good friend Glory, help me out with some of this stuff, like girl math, and she started to explain it. I still have no idea to this day what girl math means. So I thought, wouldn't it be funny if she like gave me some words and I try to see if I could understand them.
I got it. Okay, so
guys, I'm going to fail miserably. So go ahead, give me some words. We have not practiced any of this. I have no idea what's coming. So pray for me now.
So I'll start easy.
Okay.
Okay, ick.
Okay, this is what a fish gets on its eels or whatever.
You give me the ick.
I give you the ick.
Yeah.
I give you the EBGBs.
Okay. But like, what does ick mean? Like, it's just like.
Give you the.
Give me the ick.
I give you the. I give you weird feelings.
I guess, yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. 9 out of 10. Like revulsion. Like, you just make me feel gross.
Okay, kind of like someone that sings, instead of sloppy wet kisses, they sing the other version. Yeah, all right, gotcha. Moving on.
Okay, we have, this is a popular one, Riz.
Riz. I know this because I hear people that say it all the time.
Yeah.
Like someone's trying to like butter you up or whatever. They're trying to riz you up.
All right, that's good.
Gotcha.
Okay. Oh wait. I'm trying to choose which one is good. Okay. What about, a little harder. Delulu.
Delulu?
Yeah.
Oh, I know this one. Because most everything that comes out of your mouth is Delulu. Yeah.
There you go. Okay. So then we have Sigma.
Sigma. I know this one thanks to my buddy Jordan Merritt of the band Table. Only because he did a video about this, not knowing these types of words. What were we talking about again?
Sigma.
Oh, that's not very Sigma of you.
Okay, but what does Sigma mean? That's in the right context.
Okay, maybe I don't know this word. No, I did. I knew this word because of that context. Sigma.
I'll help him out. It means a leader or someone who's cool.
I totally knew that.
Kind of like obviously.
Because I'm so Sigma. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, so you're glazing.
You're glazing. You're glazing. You're holding on to your necklace. That means that you're glazing. You got the bling going on. No.
It means like if someone's complimenting you a lot, like somebody else. Like a lot of times, it's like when you like somebody and you like be like, oh my gosh, like I love your outfit so much, like and your hat and your hair. That's glazing. Like you're complimenting them a lot. Like too much. Like it's too far.
So it's too much. You're going too far with it. Okay.
Yes, excessive praise. Okay, or flattery.
All right.
Okay, we have skibbity.
I still do not understand this, much less understanding skibbity toilet.
Okay.
Wait, is that a bad thing?
Okay, no, it just means something silly or random.
Okay.
That's all it is. Okay, we have bussin'.
Bussin'. This was one that was in the, wait, I don't know if I've already done this episode or not, so I have no idea, but I feel like it was a bussin' something that was in one of the episodes. I have no idea.
If I was just like eating and I was like, oh, this is bussin'.
This is bussin'.
Yeah.
No, bussin' is something you think the bus driver on Fortnite. That's the only bussin' I know.
No, it just means like very good. Usually food is very good. Like this spaghetti is bussin'.
How do you get bussin' from being good? Where does that even come from? Bussin'. It's
Ask my
bussin'.
generation, I guess. I don't know.
It's bussin'.
Okay.
It's exuberant.
This one's easy, okay? Mewing. This one's really easy.
How is this easy? It's mewing. This is like halfway between what a cow does and what a cat does.
What? Mewing.
How is this like crazy to you? But
Okay.
you're saying mewing. This is mewing.
Not everybody can do
Everyone
it.
stop right now. Whatever you're doing, put your best guess in the comments
Oh, they
because this is.
know.
Oh, they don't know.
Half of them are
They
boomers.
don't know. You're how old? And I'm like pushing 50, and you think that your folks in your channel, they're gonna like, oh, I know what this is.
Okay, so like most people
My guys
can't
are gonna be
mew. Most people can't mew.
No, because they're not
It's
a
an
cyborg
action.
of a cat and a cow.
Mewing is a practice of pressing your tongue to the roof of your mouth to change your jawline. That's what it is.
Oh, of course,
It's like
because
making
that
your
makes
jaw-
so sense.
Yeah, it does. You have to mew. Okay. This one I'm gonna skip actually. We need a couple more. Okay. Oh, I don't even know what that is. Okay. Well, can you define girl math? Now that I've explained it, so many times, I need.
Look, everyone has tried to explain girl math to me. This is what I heard, but this is what still makes no sense. So, from what you've explained to me, if I purchased a gift card to Guitar Center for $500, and I bought a week later $500 worth of stuff at Guitar Center, I got it for free. Girl math.
Yeah.
But I still spent $500 out of my money. It's not free.
Okay, now here's an example. So,
Oh, boy.
the other day my dad gave me $10 to go get ice cream. And so then me and my friends went to get ice cream and I didn't use his $10, I used $10 of my own. So then the next day when I went to get gas, I technically got gas for free because it wasn't my money.
This is so mewing
And I
skivity.
gained $10.
I'm telling you, I may never understand girl math or the whole Gen Alpha, Gen Z language at all. But listen, hey, there's no Bible story this week in Boomer Reads the Bible, but hopefully if you love any of the other stuff that I'm doing, my Too Safe for This comedy bits or the Worship Leader Minute or anything else that I'm doing, my name is Jason Whitehorn. I am a worship leader. I'm a mentor. I'm somewhat of a quasi-Christian comedian. I don't know. I just say things that are funny and sarcastic sometimes, but I'm also an author. So do me a favor just for a moment. If you're a worship leader or if you are a pastor, have a church, or a worship member of a worship team, creative, a production member, this book is available on Amazon. The link is in my bio too as well. I say that way too much, don't I? Do you do that? I don't know. It's called Worship Vibes. It has got 36 different devotionals in it that kind of started. I wrote this book a few years ago, started on it about doing the Beatitudes and doing a worship devotional based on the Beatitudes. And then just as something on a whim, I asked ChatGPT to rewrite my favorite verse, Matthew 6:26, based on a Gen Alpha language. And I loved it. And I said, do that to the whole Beatitudes. And then I went back in my book and rewrote all the scriptures that were in it. And I loved it. I'm going to give you a real quick example of what one of those looks like. Let me just pick a random one here. Here is one that's called, in chapter 7, it's called The Second Mile. Just flipped one random here. It says, you've heard it said, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, payback mode. But I'm telling you, don't clap back. If someone hits you, don't swing back. Give them the other cheek. If they take your hoodie, hand them your jacket too. If they force you to walk a mile, walk two. And if someone asks for help, don't ghost them. If they need to borrow, lean in, be generous, be open-handed. So one of the things that I ask in my prompt with ChatGPT is I want you to give it to me in a Gen Alpha voice, but still keep the same biblical integrity. That was important because if you notice in some of my Boomer Reads the Bible, they're kind of way out there. They use words like glory uses, like mewing, and like I have no idea what that means. So I wanted something that's kind of clear that you could still understand and still get Jesus's full integrity with it, that you don't listen to and go, that's cheeky, that's really crazy language. So this is something that any of us can still read, still listen to, and still get something out of. I just used this. I think I did chapter 13 this weekend with my team at Generations Church. And we all got something out of value of it. So use it. It's got a place for you to read the scripture of what Jesus said. Then it gives a devotional thought. And then it gives a worship team application, things that you can go over with your team, and then a prayer for your team. And then it's got a personal place where you can go through and journal some quick prompts that you can journal to just ask God, what you got from it, what your prayer is today, and then what your Ebenezer is, something that you're thankful for. So go in there. To the link, grab it. You can get it on an ebook if you want to. You can also get it in paperback, good old paperback. There's also a hardbound copy of it that's available. And also, if you're a neurodivergent like I am, if you're someone that needs a little bit of help on prompting some journaling, there's also a book that's available on Amazon that's called Stimming in Stillness. You can grab that. And if you're interested in the link in my bio, there's also a new book that I've got coming out this fall called Charcoal and Grace. And I'll actually send you a manuscript of it just for clicking that link, and I'll send that to you. So love you guys. Thanks for indulging. And someone wants to try to explain girl math to me in a way that actually makes sense. I'll just be sitting over here trying to be a cow or a cat. I'm not sure. Mewing is just weird. You guys are strange. Love you. Bye.
Boomer reads the Bible. Translation.